innovation to stay and give it tonight. Baby, turn around, let me give you innovation. Hey, cause I do it so right.
Hey.
So today is just supposed to be a little life update, I guess, because that's totally something that people ask for, and I'm not just really bored. You can probably hear it in my voice. I'm not really sick, but I'm sick, and I feel terrible. I'm sneezing up a storm. I have no chicken noodle soup. I really want some chicken noodle soup right now, and I have no chicken noodle soup. And you can probably hear the YouTube video that I'm watching in the background. I have my Dallas Cowboys blanket mixed with Star Wars. So cute. I'm cold, waiting for my father to come home from work on a Saturday morning. Life is great. I just woke up today and I was like, I haven't posted in a while. And, I'm just beginning my channel. I deleted all my other videos, so I only have 2-ish videos up there. And that's that. So I wanted to create something else. But I didn't know what at first. And I was just gonna redo an old video that I had posted, but then took down because my logic. And I was like, nah. So instead, I'm just gonna give you a little update about how Spirit Week at my school, which is Dearborn STEM Academy, went, and what happened this past week. Cause it's been a rough week.
So Thursday I was a vlogger, and I pretended to vlog, but I didn't because I just felt like it wasn't necessary, and also because my school, even though I was pretending to be a vlogger, was oh, you can have your phone out in class. So I couldn't have my phone out, and I couldn't vlog. Couldn't do much of anything. But my whole week kind of went downhill after school on Tuesday. So I usually get on Instagram and I'm
looking at Niche or Niche, Nietzsche, however you pronounce those. Yeah, I was looking at memes pretty much, and I saw one that was oh, I have a crush, but he'll never know that it's him, or it was something like that. I think I can find it and pull it up. I'm not for sure.
But my crush slid up on that post that I had put on Snap. And he was like, who? And at first I wasn't gonna tell him. I actually don't know what made me tell him. My best friend and I had literally just had a conversation about how I should tell him soon, and I was like, I will, just not today. And then he slid up, and I don't know, I felt confident for some reason. I played it off at first. I was like, oh, you know him. And then he was like, well, what's the first letter? Then I gave him the first letter. Then he was like, what's the last letter? I gave him the last letter. Then he asked for full name. And I told him, I was blunt about it too. I was like, it's you.
I gave him the full name because he asked for the full name. And while I was doing this, I was freaking out. I was texting my friends. I was like, help, I messed up. I really messed up this time. I'm screwed. I need help. Help me, SOS. Send help right now. And I don't know why. I just panicked. I legitimately panicked. And I was not here for it. And then he responds, I don't know, it seemed like forever, but he responded later. And he was like, well, I'm kind of talking to somebody, so let's be friends. And I literally lost it. I fell apart. I was, first things first, I want to make it clear that I never asked him out. I was just simply letting him know that I liked him. Second, I don't know why I just reacted that way, but me and another friend who had not really gotten friend zoned, but hadn't really got asked out by her crush, just had a nice little chat, a nice crying session after the whole thing later on in that night. And I was just I was so over it all at that point, because it was I was hurt, but at the same time I wasn't really hurt, because I was used to being friend zoned, and I was like, ew, I'm so ugly, why would someone like him like me anyways?
And since I was well, he wouldn't be into somebody that's basically just like ugly, fat, and pretty much stupid anyways. So I basically just spent the whole night thinking to myself, I'm such an idiot. And then I remembered that we go to the same school and we basically like run into each other in the hallway. And I was like, why? And I was literally like freaking out. I was just like I'm gonna die. Like, I'm literally gonna die. He's gonna tell his friends, have classes with at least 5 of his friends. Like, I see them in the hallway. I see them at lunch. I was like, I can't escape it. I can't get around it. They're gonna find out. And I don't know. I was really scared. And this was only a few days ago. Like, I'm ready to just put the whole story out there. I'm so weird. I just can't even right now. Like, I was in panic mode because I had a crush on this guy last year. I got over him pretty quickly because, like, we were talking and all that at first, and I was just like, okay. So I was like, all right, it's clear that he doesn't want to be anything more than friends, so I'm moving on. That's what I did. I moved on. But while we had been like talking and stuff like that and getting to know each other, his friends would always like give me this look in the hallway. And it could be like, I would just be like walking into the art classroom to ask Miss Johnson, which was like a substitute teacher / teacher assistant for something. And they would be like, and I'd just be like, bruh, I'm just asking Miss Johnson for something. Jeez. And even though that teacher pretty much isn't here at the school anymore, it's like, I just didn't want like other people to be doing that, because I don't know, like, even though I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone, I don't like the feeling of like people staring me down. And I'm used to people talking about me behind my back. Like, I've been there, I've done that, I've seen it, I've heard it. I don't really care anymore. But at the same time, it hurt. And now that I think about the whole situation and like how I got friend zoned without even like asking this guy out, like, I laugh at it. And most people wouldn't be able to do that, but I don't know, it's just like it tickles me how I didn't even have to try for this guy to just automatically be like, I'm not interested. And I respect that. Like, whether or not he's really talking to another person, whether or not he ever actually liked me in that way, regardless of like feelings that I used to have, I know that I'll get over him. Actually, no, I know that I am over him. And if we're being so honest right now, I just think that he's cute. Like, that's it. Like, it was never anything serious in the first place. Like, I just thought that he was cute and funny. So, like, him being like, oh, let's be friends. I'm like, I'm gonna just move right on. And, yeah. Give or take, like, 2 months, and I'll probably have another guy that I'm looking at with hard eyes. Because that's just how I am. But I'm not like putting this story out here to like expose him or like any of his friends or anything like that. I'm not speaking badly about him. I'm just saying, like, this was just kind of like, it was more of a story time than a life update. But I just wanted to like put that out there. And if you've ever gone through anything similar, or if you're going through something similar now, I'm here. Like, I'll link my social media, stuff like that, in the description below. But no, for real though, I'm here. If you ever want to talk, like, just hit me up. Like, I don't want to be that type of person that's like, ew, don't talk to me if I don't know you. Like, I gotta at least see you in real life before I talk to you. No. Hit me up. We can have a nice conversation about it, because at the end of the day, this shouldn't, like, impact you. And being a big girl who's been called ugly countless number of times, it's like, it really gets to you, especially when you like somebody that's, like, popular. And people don't really understand that. I don't know why, but they don't. It just go drink some tea and treat this cold, and also wash my hair, and yeah. Bye.